this problem, we want to find the zeros of the polynomial function. So we got f of x is equal to x to the third plus 5x squared plus 20x plus 100. Now we're finding the zeros, so we want to set this equal to 0. So we got x to the third plus 5x squared plus 20x plus 100 equal to 0. We're going to put our polynomial on y1, 0 on y2, and use the intersect method. So I'll press my y equals, press clear. We've got x caret 3. If you got into one of the newer T84s, you have to press your right arrow key. Plus 5x squared plus 20x plus 100. If you don't already have it there, you need to down arrow to y2 and press clear and put a 0. I already had it. But then we'll do second trace, choose intersect, press 5. Looks like negative 5. So I'll do, once it comes back, enter on first curve, enter on second curve, and I'll put in negative 5. Excuse me. And we come up with negative 5. Okay, so we're going to take the one answer we found, we're going to plug it in synthetic division, put it in a box in the upper left-hand corner. Our largest power is x to the third, so I'll start there. I'll have an x to the third, x squared, x, no x. So you start with your largest power, and you have to have 1 for each power going down. Now the number in front of our x to the third is 1. Number in front of our x squared is 5. Number in front of our x is 20. And our no x, or constant term, is 100. Now we will go through a series of adding, multiplying over and over until we're done. 1 plus nothing is 1. Then you multiply. You multiply by number up in a box, by number you just put down there. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Add. 5 minus 5 is 0. Multiply by the number in a box, by number we put down there. Negative 5 times 0 is 0. Add. 20 plus 0 is 20. Multiply. You always multiply by number in a box, by number you put down there. Negative 5 times 20 is negative 100. Add. 100 minus 100 is 0. Now we get 0 as remainder, which means we found an answer, which we knew. Calculator told us was an answer. Now this is x to the third. This will be 1 degree lower, so this will be x squared, this will be x, and this will be no x. So we're left with x squared plus 20 equal to 0. Whenever you're missing your middle term, there's a 0 here, then a square root property. So I'm going to take 20 over to the right side, and we get x squared is equal to negative 20. Square root property says if you got something squared equal to the other side, you drop your squared, and you put a plus or minus square root around the other side. Well, negative 20. And we got x is equal plus or minus square root of negative 1 times 2 times 2, 2, 4 times 5, I guess. Now the negative 1 is going to come out as an I, and the pair of 2's comes out as a single 2. So we're going to get x is equal to plus or minus 2i, and we're left with a 5 inside the square root. So we've got x is equal to plus or minus 2i square root of 5. Calculator gave us our first answer. We just found our other 2. Again, your fundamental theorem of algebra says your largest power tells you how many answers you're going to have. So we're going to have 3 answers, and we found all 3.